Well, addressable is something that, where I think everybody would like to get into that, and the dream of one-to-one advertising at the TV perspective is certainly a dream, and there's a lot of aspiration for it. But there's a lot of components inside the ecosystem that need to kind of, whether it's having the technology to enable it or just allowing it to happen. So we're not necessarily there yet. So if we wanted to move from one-to-one on the TV, it's probably not something there that I think a lot of people who work in advanced TV would tell you that we're probably years away from that. So the second best thing that you can do is this idea of digital synchronized advertising. And right now companies like Samba do allow you to do that. See an ad on whether it's you see an ad on TV, like we all know what it's like, right? We're watching TV, commercial comes, and some people will fast forward on the DVR, or some cases, or they use the commercials as a timeout, right? And so then what happens is heads go down into devices, and so if there's an ad on screen, it's nice to be able to run a display ad in an app or in mobile web, or even in the case of it doesn't even have to be the same ad that's on the screen. It could be a competitor's ad for somebody who wants to run against what is on TV. So we think that those open up some pretty interesting opportunities. But what I like most about it is the kind of like future retargeting aspect of it. I always use the example that during the NFL, when you watch an NFL game, sometimes you'll see from various like QSR advertisers, deal, deal, deal. Like, this is the best lunch deal that you could ever have, and they tell you the price, $5.99, $5.99, $5.99. But it's Sunday football, right? You're not going anywhere. You're watching football. Hopefully there's another game on, right? You don't want to move. But the thing is that if I know that you've seen that ad and seen it so many times, if I have the opportunity to reach you 2 days later at 11 a.m., that's a chance where I can make a, solidify that connection. So I think that there's a lot of opportunities that are there.
Could you explain a little bit more about retargeting video advertising? It's something that we're not all aware of, but how does that work, and how might that develop, and what's the impact around that?
Well, it's whether or not we can measure the fact that a household has been exposed to certain types of advertising. Companies like Samba can actually provide us with that data, and then from there, if we can figure out a way to get a device, to understand and match the device that was present when that advertisement was shown, then from there we can look to reach that device again, whether that's programmatically or through other aspects, mostly programmatically.